adjust my camera right quick. YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Gettin, and I'm back with another live. It's that good morning drive. Let's go. It's Monday. I know so many people hate the Mondays. It's the start of their week. They got the case of the Mondays, but your boy rarely had a problem with the Mondays. I don't know. Maybe it was just, the hate for Monday is just overrated. Me personally, I don't hate my job. I mean, I don't love it either. But at the same time, whatever you do, I hope that you guys have a great day, a great start to your morning. In New Jersey, it's a good one. It's 75 degrees out, blue skies, no chemtrails in the skies for right now. But they will get the spraying. Yeah. So I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Even if you did nothing, if you just hung out in your room all weekend long, which I hope you didn't. But even if you did, I hope you had a good one. Hope you had some kind of fun. You found your solace, and you enjoyed doing what you do. So, for this show, we're going to be talking about, real briefly, on CC, Catlyn Clark, WNBA, and Angel Reese. We're going to talk a little bit about Deontay Wilder, right? Because, I'm into boxing. And we're going to finish up with my breakdown response to college football 25. Kind of surprised. But yeah, so let's get into the show. I'm a goofball sometimes. But anyway, so a lot of talk last week was about Catlyn Clark, rising WNBA star, and Angel Reese. I've been seeing some posts on Twitter, and it really, I don't know, how can I start it? It's like they're trying to make a big deal about nothing, in my opinion. I feel as though the WNBA, just like any American sport, is going to be growing. They're going to hit their nulls. They're going to stay stagnant. And the more exposure that genre, female professional basketball, gets, it is for the better. Exposure, not so much the player. It's all about the exposure. So if there's surrounding stories around the WNBA, that's a W. That's the W that's going to sell your product, your entertainment. It's going to bring more entertainment. So when we have so many, and I'm going to say caping again, because I guess I've just been using that word a lot. But when you have so many color commentators, sports pundits, and whomever, when they keep on saying, oh, don't mess up the bag because Catlyn Clark is she's a rising star, rookie, and don't play her so hard, you better let her thrive so that the WNBA can keep on thriving. Well, I'm sorry, bruh, people, whoever, that's just not how it works. Even if they are playing her extra hard, which they should. Oh, they should. Play both of them, Angel Reese and Catlyn Clark, CC, hard. That's right, foul them hard. The most popular NBA era, in my opinion, with the most passion, was in the 80s when Jordan was getting clotheslined. When he was playing the bad boy Piston team, and it was it was tough basketball. That creates such a foundation for your years to come, so that people will be like, nah, this WNBA league, nah, they women, but they not soft. And what y'all doing, y'all treating Catlyn Clark like she's Steph Curry. That's what the pundits and all that's what the narrative is doing. If the WNBA as an organization want to protect her, they're going to change the rules around. That's what they did with Steph Curry and other players. They'll change the rules around so that a certain player can thrive. I'm so tired of of the narrative that we need to go softer on these girls, right? And it's primarily coming from the Caitlin Clark, the CC narrative, and I don't respect that. I really don't. They had a press conference about how other players not on their team treating those girls. They asked Caitlin Clark and they asked Angel Reese, hey, what about all these hard fouls? What do you feel about these things? Them playing you harder. Angel Reese gave the perfect response. They're playing me hard. I expect that. I'm a rookie. It's only going to make me better. Basically what her response is. CC played the victim card. Oh, they're fouling me. The refs aren't calling it. Yada, 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 yada. And you would think that if that's the case, which it probably is, there's no doubt about it. But if that's the case, her teammates need to step up and start throwing punches or pushes or whatever. Step up for your star player, right? But guess what? I don't see that. And we're all human. Even though we're female, men, whatever, we're all human. We're all going to have emotions. If they really want to stand by her, if she's this great player, which she probably is a pretty good player, but they probably see what's going on too, is that guess what? They would actually step up and help her out. They would hard foul somebody else. They would start a fight or something will go on, right? But they're letting it happen because they know you are a rookie. You're getting paid extra money. So you go ahead and deal with it, right? Is that right or wrong? I don't know. Maybe Caitlin Clark rubbed them the wrong way. You know, we don't know this. You know, all I know is the WNBA, no matter what happens to CC or even Angel Reese, the fact that more people are watching because there's a narrative, there's exposure to their league, keep whatever you're doing going because people are still watching. On the boxing, Deontay Wilder, my guy, you know, I'm a Deontay Wilder fan. Deontay Wilder gets all types of hate. He gets all types of ridicule. People say he's a bum. Oh my God. And I'm, as a fan, right, I respect what he did. I respect all of his accomplishments. I think the fact that he started so late as a boxer, he started boxing because I think his daughter was sick and they were poor and he was like, this is a good way to make money. Turns out he was actually rather good at it. He's a Olympian medalist in boxing. You can't be a bum and become a medalist in boxing, right? You can't be a bum. You can't be trash. And also, you definitely can't be a bum or be trash when another heavyweight actually beats you and they get all the praise in the world. You just, that's not in reality. So I just wanted to touch on that because he fought Zilly Zhang this weekend, got knocked down. He got up, beat the 10 count, and a lot of the videos out there aren't showing that he actually got up. He got up and walked forward. To me, it was a little bit of an early ending to the fight, an early call from the ref. But at the same time, I think he was done anyway. I think he was done because, let's just face the facts, Deontay Wilder is 220, 230 pounds, right? That meets the class of heavyweight. So when you are that heavy, going up against, 280 pounders, 270 pounders, no matter how powerful you are, it's going to stop your power. They're going to be able to take more of your shots because they just have that much weight. Weight classes are all over the place in boxing. I mean, you go up 5 pounds, you're in a totally different weight class. You go up 3 pounds in some cases, you go up another weight class. It's only the heavyweight division where if you are a certain amount, the other person could weigh 300 pounds and they be fit. You know what I'm saying? So they do have different heavyweight divisions now. They just created a new heavyweight division called the Bridgerweight, which is I think 212 pounds or 220 pounds. And I think Wilder, if he's going to continue his career, I think that he would go down that weight class and might be all right. But after the wars that he had with Fury, you know, I admit that Wilder is a different type of fighter now. He's not the same fighter. He received major damage, especially in that second fight with Fury, where he just kind of ran over him. All that controversy over Fury's glove. There's pictures and video out there. You could see Fury's fist through the glove. No Photoshop. I saw the fight. I saw the fight live, and you can see the indent. And it was perfectly legal, unfortunately, because you could wear, I think the name of the gloves were Pathum gloves, and they were filled with horsehair, and horsehair, all that stuff moves around and stuff like that. So, it's an unfortunate event, but they allowed it. And Wilder's skull was indented on the side. I mean, you can look all this stuff up, And when that happened, he was bleeding from the ear. What boxing match does anyone ever remember a boxer getting skull indented from a punch and bleeding from the ear? Especially somebody who actually trains in the sport. That don't make any sense to me. So yeah, hopefully my sound is good because I got my Bluetooth on. I got my bud on, and hopefully the sound is more crisp. But yeah, if you guys are in here, please hit the like, set me up a comment, subscribe if it's the first time to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell on. I got all types of videos coming at y'all. So let's move on to College Football 25, my breakdown response. My breakdown response actually has been really positive. I've gotten a lot of comments on it. I've gotten hey officer, this officer always look fine. She a little older, right? She a little older, but she always look good. She's fit, kind of tone, got a nice little butt. She all right. Not too bad. But yeah, I always noticed her though, never will I talk to her, but just not gonna do it anyway. But yeah, so on the response was pretty good. A lot of people identified with the issues that I brought up. I got a comment on my video, and I appreciate it so much. Somebody said this is the best critical breakdown that I've ever seen in a for college football for the deep dive. So I really appreciate that. I really I do it for you guys. I want to make sure that that I share with you guys the truth. I got some really interesting comments this morning. What up to you guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Michael Knight, I hate you, Dad. Son, I ain't your father. And I got another comment from Bailey Hoover saying hello. What's up? I don't know if that's those are bots. Those have to be bots. If you're not a bot, say something else. But anyway, so yeah, College Football 25. I think it is going to be a reskin, and Bailey said, good. Okay, hey, what's up? How you doing? I hope everything's good. Good morning to you. Yeah, if I spoke about Angel Reese, maybe you guys are here for that. I spoke about Angel Reese and CC in the beginning of the live stream. If you want, you can rewind and check that out. I think I made some pretty valid points. You may not agree with them. WNBA ain't necessarily my wheelhouse. It was just something I really wanted to talk about. But anyway, so yeah, NCAA or College Football 25 is definitely a reskin, but I think it's going to be a fun game. But damn it, I saw some major issues. I saw cornerbacks getting turned around, as you saw in the video. And again, that's just a trailer. That's just a deep dive. They're not showing us all gameplay. And if the secondary ain't right with College Football 25, that's going to be for me personally, maybe not for everyone else, but for me personally, that's going to be an issue. I don't expect every single player in college football or every secondary to play the same, but at the same time, I'm not expecting them uh, to be so obvious that they're bots. This guy just ran the light. Ugh. But yeah, so I want, I just want EA to show if players aren't good, fully illustrate if players aren't good. If people miss assignments, fully show players missing assignments. You know what I'm saying? So that's the gist of it. That's the main thing. I think college football 25, just like Madden, is going to need about 1,000 more animations. 1,000 more animations that EA isn't willing to budget for and to pay for and to program and all that type of stuff, you know. So we'll see how that goes. I do plan on buying it. Who knows, I might even prepay for it and get it early and live stream it. Let me know if you guys want to hear something, if you guys want to see something like that, because your boy from definitely doing that. For Maximum Football, I'm taking the day off. We might have an all-day live stream, and yeah, we're gonna be getting it in. We're gonna be getting in for Maximum Football, even though, and I'm being honest, and that's who I am. I know that Maximum Football and college football is gonna be a big difference. I think, even though I know Maximum Football, they are doing their thing. I think the game is going to be pretty damn good, but they just don't have the budget. They don't have the budget of a billion-dollar company with all these licenses and stuff like that. But at the same time, I do think it's going to surprise people how good that game is, and I'm so looking forward to that game. I'm so looking forward to a final build of that game. Bailey, what's going on? You're not a bot. Thank you for coming through. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I play a lot of games. I do play games other than Madden. Matter of fact, Madden is the game I don't play a whole bunch. I do play a lot of sports games. I'm playing Senua Saga. I'm also playing X Defiant. What else? I'm playing Street Fighter 6. Getting good with my boy Akuma, and honestly, anything that's on Game Pass that's worth trying, I'm definitely gonna play. I'm an Xbox guy, and I'm a PC guy at the same time. So I play a whole bunch of games. So yeah, definitely subscribe to the channel. Especially when College Football 25 comes out and Maximum Football comes out, I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams. Matter of fact, I might be live streaming X Defiant this weekend. I used to do late night gaming, but I think I'll start that when there's more games that I actually enjoy playing. Look, if I start playing, you know what? That's a good question. Gears 5. I started playing Gears 5 and I was playing it, and I was how can I put it? I was playing a single player and it just was not grabbing me. And I'm an honest person. I can't be playing a game and I'm like, yo, I just don't like this game too much. And it was kind of mid in my opinion. Gears of War 5 on Xbox Series X with the graphics and everything, it was kind of mid to me. It was very it was almost repetitive, and I'm not too sure what's the problem with that, but at the same time, I am so looking forward to Gears of War 6 whenever they release that, because I think this summer is going to go crazy for Xbox. And I hate this. As soon as I get to work, that's when I get more people coming through on my live stream on this Good Morning Drive. Since everybody is here, I'm going to just say it again. Good morning to y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all energy is up. I hope that you don't have a bad case of the Mondays. And I also hope that you guys had a great weekend. No matter what you guys did, I hope you guys had fun, even if you sat in your room the whole damn weekend, glued to the TV, glued to a book, glued to the phone, whatever it was. I hope you guys had a good time doing it. Zafar Ali, what up? Um, what's wrong with what, bro? Who's your bro? You talking about Wilder, Deontay Wilder? If you're talking about Deontay Wilder, because I'm just thinking logically, right? Deontay Wilder, man. I think that he's a different fighter after the wars that he had with Fury. And look at Fury. Fury ain't the same either. Fury, he they both sustain lifelong damage. Once you've taken that damage, your punch resistance is nullified. You don't have any punch resistance anymore. Fury, I can't remember that he was knocked down too many times, or even before or after Wilder. Well, after Wilder, he gets knocked down like every fight, or about to get knocked down every fight now. So Wilder destroyed his punch resistance. Fury, weighing in at 260 or 280 something pounds in that second fight and in the third fight, did a lot of damage to Wilder. If you look at Wilder in all his fights, he had really good punch resistance as well. But after basically a bare knuckle fight, in that second fight, there's pictures and video evidence of Fury having somewhat manipulated gloves, using Pathum horsehair gloves, where you can see the actual fist in the glove before he's punching him. And it's legal. The glove just has to weigh a certain amount. It doesn't matter about the padding so much. It's about how heavy the glove is. The commissions okayed it, and it was good to go, unfortunately. And Wilder had a dent in the side of his head and bleeding from the ear. What boxer ever got dented in the head and bleeding from the ear in one fight in 6 rounds? That's crazy. So if you're asking about Wilder, that's wrong with him. He has lifelong damage from all these fights, from the war that he had with Fury, knocking down Fury 4 or 5 times, himself getting knocked down 6 times. That was a war. He gave his whole heart to this. And I think that I'm not saying he should retire. I did say that on Twitter, but now that I'm thinking about it, if he wants to fight, hey, we got Logan Paul that's ready for him. Logan Paul, if he fights Tyson, he might beat up on Tyson, you know what I'm saying? So why not fight a real boxer and fight Wilder? That will be an epic freaking fight. Deontay Wilder versus Logan Paul. If Wilder decides to retire and he wants to only take exhibitions, let him do that. Let him showcase his power or whatever, and make some money, entertain the fans. Why not? I think he's he accomplished all that. I think he's well deserving of that. Did you guys know that Deontay Wilder is tied with Muhammad Ali in heavyweight title defenses? It's crazy. People say he's a bum. People say this, that, and the third. I think the heavyweight division is weak anyway. And I also think that Wilder brought back boxing. Nobody was really looking at boxing. I know I wasn't until I started watching Deontay Wilder, his exciting fights. But anyway, I'm going to end this live stream. I know it was short, but that's how my good morning drives are. They are short. I try to start it between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. I try to do it at least twice or 3 times a week. But yeah, so that's the good morning drive. Make sure you subscribe. Hit me up in the comment section below or on the rebroadcast. I hope everybody has a great day. Your boy's looking scruffy. I gotta fix all of this. And y'all have a great start to y'all day. Great start to y'all week. Let's go. We out. Peace.